a little different this time.
Traveling to Dorado.
I'll see if you guys can pick up on it.
Select your hero.
Alright, attack. I always like to use Bastion on this one for attack. I know it seems crazy, but it works. It really does work. But I'll start with Pharah and then potentially switch because, well, that's the thing. The beginning part with Bastion is great because if you run, like, I'll tell you the strategy. It's crazy. If you run under, where the fuck is it? The passageway. Why am I not seeing it? I walk right past it. Oh yeah, I know. It's over there. Yeah, if you walk straight over there and go down there, and then walk all the way around with Bastion, you come right behind them on that ledge, and you deploy up there, they're not expecting you, so you just start raining down. You'll get at least 3 kills before they realize and take cover. Because they're just so distracted with your team up here too, they're fighting everything up, because by the time you run, like they're busy over there, and they'll push that up to the corner by the time you get over there and deploy. Maybe even maybe the tip of the vehicle will be right there, so you'll have them right where you want them. It's beautiful. I keep shooting because I think he's going to go back, but they're not. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that kind of gives it away, but I'll just totally let you in on it. But you know what we'll do? Another wipe. Yeah, in case you haven't figured it out. I'm just trying the new co-op versus AI. This is against medium. First time it came out, I just did it against easy because you never know. It might be a lot harder than you think because sometimes some games, like Counter-Strike. If you ever play Counter-Strike against their easy, it was like, no, you have to use hacks to beat them. Some heals? What kind of healer do we have? Oh shit. I guess no heals for me. It's all good.
The payload is on the way.
But yeah, there were some games where it was extremely hard, so I played this once on easy. Realized, yeah, easy was... Well, like, actually, easy was harder than this. I don't know if they've changed the settings because they actually seem to play a little bit better. But, yeah, this is stupid easy. Why is anybody like this? Fuck. I need to save my ulti for the whole team to come because I want to do a full team wipe with one ulti. Can I do it? I'll probably have to finish off. Oh, this guy's not going to be part of the team, so. Alright, well, let me just try to hold him back over here. He went up there. That's the thing, they'll go for the first targets. They're always going after our tank if I let the tank get up front. They don't focus our healers or anything, they do the most basic, like, point click, which is fine. They're trying a new thing with co-op, but I just didn't think co-op would have been this basic. Like, that's one thing. You should always leave co-op, or not leave it to, but like in Counter-Strike, they never did it that way, but you can program your own. You should let people input it. People spend so much time making the perfect bot. Free man hours. Free man hours. Alright.
I've got you in my sights.
been holding this ulti for fucking too long. Oh, I was trying to leap up so I could go over. I guess I should have just kept packing up and grabbing the health pack behind me. Wasn't thinking. Well, I use my ulti, and obviously there's no fucking need to worry about, are we gonna get this if I switch? The question is, actually, I should have picked a guy that would have got me back in the combat in time. Because this was just a non-stop push all the way in. Alright, well, I'm gonna give... Assuming I have the time for it, because I might have to abrupt lead by, I'm assuming, playing co-op. Well, you don't really get penalized. In single player, I don't see co-op penalize you, but...
I'm warming the
Victory.
Oh yeah, all the bots, GG. Fuck you with your bullshit GG. Like, I believe that. See, things like that bug me, it's like... Well, first of all, their name's Lucio, Reaper and Free, but, no actual fake name. Although I appreciate that. I appreciate not the fake name, but I appreciate the bullshit GG. Like, they're never gonna say GG. Or, well, not the never, because obviously they did, but... Like, a computer doesn't care if it wins or loses. None of that matters to it. Doesn't care if you're playing the game or not. It just does programming, and it did programming there by saying GG, and that's what bugs me about it. It's like, whatever, yeah, we beat them, but... Yes, I'm definitely leaving that. That was far too easy. Alright. Let's try against hard and see what happens. Oh, apparently a lot of people are in this, because that loaded immediately.
Select your hero.
Okay, who am I gonna pick here? I'm on attack, but I just want to play something I'd never play. Well, I'd never play, but Reaper. There you go. Somebody I don't play as much as I should. This will give me the opportunity to just freshen up, or not even freshen up, because it's not like I played enough to say that. Just give me an opportunity to brush up on them. Ooh, press escape to cancel. That is the most brilliant thing ever. I didn't realize what that meant. So a bunch of guys want to, I guess that last round, want to form a group to keep playing co-op for the rest of the evening on that level. It's like, oh, no, that's too easy. Maybe he wanted to make the group go hard, but I'm already in a hard game. I'll leave it. Sorry, guy, but fuck no.
It's in the refrigerator.
Wait, where is his abilities again? Shit, bad time to check. Death Ball, obviously. Shadow Step, and Shift. That's all I didn't know was Shadow Step. Shift. The Step of the Shadows. Oh, you're gonna die right now. Oh, you picked up a fucking health that I really wanted to get to. Do we have a healer? Not that we need one, but it'd be handy. Did I just pick up? Oh, I went to go pick up his empty life force and got shot in the back. Right here. Aimbots, aimbot. Look at this aimbot. That was aimbotting the whole time. Look at him lock on the target.
Grave cannot hold me.
I know. Playing bots. They're gonna do that. Well, that was the thing. I did program in a lot of Counter-Strike was the big game. I programmed in the bots, and I programmed their settings so that when they do move, like their aim moves, they have very limited movement speed. Not that it was slow, but it was, they never like snap lock. They'd have to, if they saw something over there, as they always do, they'd have to go to it slowly, which always gave you more time to react. They'll still look at it eventually, Because even if you're directly behind him, that's the thing always bugged me. I'm directly behind him, and he instantly turned around and killed me. Fuck, I'm missing shots.
Commence attack on objective B.
Ahorita regreso.
Alright.
Death comes.
Alright, hurry up, man. Shit. Yeah, that didn't go as planned, but
Finish the job.
we haven't got one full Death Blossom up. That's gonna be the winning move. Although I should be using, I totally forgot about that.
The objective.
Oh, I should have used my Death Blossom right there. Damn it. Whatever, the team's out without me. Can't use it now. Never use it at all. That wasn't hard. Ugh. Okay. Till they make like in a very hard or whatever, this game's kind of pointless. Playing co-op. That's like the late hours, you're hammered, and you just want some easy wins. So then I can understand it completely, but right now, yeah. Not when I'm on my game. Alright guys, well. That was that. We'll be back.
Watch it, yep.
Enemy eliminated. Enemy eliminated. Winner.
Mecha activated.
Nice work.
Score 1-0. Select your hero.
No.
I guess a double tank is a trick.
It worked. We can make it work again.
I was gonna try a different character, but you know what? It worked that good. Why not?
I mean,
That was the main thing. I had enough health that I survived with only 100 left. If I picked anybody else, I'd be dead.
yeah, they got a Reaper now, so you might want to. Next round, you probably want to switch. I'm going right side, so careful. Chasing them.
Enemy eliminated. Enemy eliminated. Score 2-0. Select your hero.
Can't break this combo. Just too powerful. Sandwich! You know what to do. And he did it.
He says it's too easy.
3, 2,
Yeah, well.
1. Fight. Match.
Don't you want the loot boxes? Oh, that's fine, dude. Send me your channel, yo.
Get through this.
Alright, let's...
Enemy eliminated.
Peek over.
Thank you, good sir.
Enemy eliminated. Enemy eliminated.
That hook though.
Alright, guys, yeah. Well played. So they're playing a game on us? Oh, they're going to play a game. Sandwich. Make me a sandwich.
Perfect.
That was a thrashing. Play of the game was like 1 kill and almost. He almost got a second one. I don't even 100% sure if he got the kill on it. It might have been the other guy. It wasn't me though, but yeah, even if it did, as I play a game, we can't extend it that far. There's a limit. But because one team, like I appreciate, like I always thought that too. Is like, well, maybe sometimes when play a game requires it, can they not make it longer? They used to have it longer, a lot shorter. Now they sort of customize it to a smaller range. And I totally get it for the simple fact that you don't want to. If you're the losing team, sorry, I had to pause there because I was totally thinking about something else. If you're a losing team, you don't want to watch the video of the winning guy if you're raging. Like, if you're getting angry, you've had a lot of losses in a row, and all the games you played before, you had shady characters, whatever, then you get in this one game, and that's the one that broke the camel's back, straw that broke the camel's back, saying. But it's just all of a sudden, okay, you start flipping on every little detail. Even though everybody's playing fair, everything's good, you just, that's around. I mean, I've never done that, but I've seen plenty. I've played a lot of video games. I've seen a lot of people flip out. Some for good reason, because they are, and I've done it directly to people, not purposely. I didn't focus them. It's just those certain games I was doing so well that they just continuously got smashed. And I was one continually smashing them. And they would just flip out, and like, again, I get it. I totally understand. I'm destroying you. And I feel bad about it. But it's not like, one thing I hate is to be dishonest. And for me to also let up because I feel bad, I don't tend to do well. Come on, let's face it. But it's also that I just don't like to, I don't know, it feels almost cheating to me if you let up. Just like if you do better than you should, that's cheating. If you do worse than you should, then you're giving them advantage. Although I've done that a lot of games, I won't deny that. I've just done points where I'm like, alright, I won't go nuts on it. But anyway, let's check out my play of the game over here. This was the actual play of the game, and it's pretty brutal. At least I didn't waste a lot of time shooting Reaper anyway. Ooh. Dies right there. But then I got 3 kills. That was a pretty good push because we pushed our vehicle at that point all the way up to the point. Like, that round was a very long fought round of shittiness, and my phone is telling me I have a message. Hold on. Alright, sorry guys, but I'm right now responding to my sister. You sent me the weirdest thing. my sister's brother, because my sister, well, I got two sisters. One of them is in from Australia, and she wants me to look at, or my sister, not my Australian, or, well, she's not Australian, but her husband's Australian, and he's coming too. But my other sister wants me to send me messages like I should look at getting a back knobber. And I'm like, what the fuck is a back knobber? Because apparently that's what he'd like. What the hell is a back knobber? Hey, if somebody's like in the chat or something wants to give me go leave a message. You're watching this video, leave me a message on the bottom. What the hell is a back knobber? Otherwise, good game, guys. If you stayed with me at this point, I apologize, but yeah, there's just been text distraction and whatnot. But, hey, as your reward, we'll quickly check the 2 videos we haven't seen, the 2 highlights we haven't, and then we're gonna put this video to rest. Oh, that's what they consider to play the game. I didn't even get the second one. It didn't even count. Oh. Overwatch. Play the game technology. Well, you know what? I have to say, regardless, to make a play the game technology is very, very difficult. To actually single up one person as a play the game, because the system gets it wrong a lot of times. But just the fact that it's a computer-generated thing where it has to figure out what's... I mean, it's easy enough. Focus on players. It's probably a scale. Actually, now that I think of it, it's probably a very, very simple thing. It probably thinks, okay, play the game video can only be this long. So, in that length, what player did the most damage? And they just focus on that point of the video, players to do that much damage. And they get like 50 or 100 points of damage every time they get a kill. So when one player gets a lot of kills, they'll focus more on them. That's my theory. So now that I think about it, it's actually a very, very simple system. Just make sure you get a lot of damage. So it might have been like, you might have played games where, say, oh, I forget what her name is right now. Tracer. She drops her bomb, then blinks out, and it explodes, and she gets absolutely no kills, and nothing happens. But that bomb probably did like imagine her whole team got close to it and took damage on all of them, but nobody died. That's a lot of damage all at once. And the game programming is going to think, oh, that's a huge amount. Let's play the game. But it isn't. Anyways, alright guys, I'll be back shortly, but good luck. Have fun. See you in a few.